real creative striker, just an awesome fucking fighter. Black belt in jiu-jitsu, and just a tough person. So I'm just gonna let him do whatever he wants. So whatever it is he wants to do, you guys are gonna do. Gloves, striking, whatever. All right, cool.
Dallas is cool, man. This is I've flown into Dallas a lot and then flown right out, and it's the first time I've been able to venture out, and so far so good. Had a steak, staying at the Ritz. Can't complain. Yeah, I just did a seminar with I guess you would call it the pro team, and I was very happy with the talent here. I started with some like super basics. Thought I was gonna see a lot of holes, and everybody was pretty sharp. So I was like, cool, let's move on to the good stuff. The stuff that I like showing, the secrets of the trade. So it was fun for me, and I got to jump in and play around a little bit. Yeah, my last fight with Dustin Poirier was a tough fight, you know. I said once I left the WEC, I was over the 3-round fights, man, because they hurt, you know, I'm getting old. But it was tough. The toughest part about the fight is I was supposed to fight Dennis Siver, who's a short, stocky, standard fighter. And Dustin Poirier is a tall, lanky southpaw. So, like, you know, in the middle of camp, I'm like, that's a completely different fighter. So, but that was a fight that we had wanted for a long time, and I knew stylistically it was going to be a hell of a fight. And I knew that I was going to get the win. I just knew it. But I knew that he was going to be game, and I was excited to put on that fight in front of a good crowd in England. The sold-out crowd in Wembley. That was like a dream come true. Yeah, I definitely feel like I should be right there, you know. You know, everyone has their opinion of who's next, but as long as they're mentioning my name right there, and then I'm happy, because I know I'm right there at the top. So just that respect that I deserve, and just you give me more time, I'm just gonna keep proving that I deserve it. Frankie, you know, asking to fight me next, it was an honor, you know, just to you know, that's part of getting the recognition that I feel I deserve at this point in my career. But at the same time, it was a little bit of a slap in the face the way he did it, and calling it on his terms. I didn't feel that he has the right to do that at this point. I know he's listed in the top 10 pound for pound, and you know, I'm a fan of his. I think he's a great fighter, but he needs a win, you know, and I've been on a good streak, and I deserve my chance. So I just didn't like the way that he was trying to call shots. Well, with fighting, you know how they keep talking about ring rust and you know, really getting momentum, and I never had any, you know. And every time I had a good showing and a good performance, things would happen, and then I'd come back as fast as I could, and I'd sometimes re-break my hand trying to come back so fast, or I would have a poor performance, and it was just ups and downs, and it was frustrating. I'm just glad that I'm as stubborn as I am, and now all my family who watched me as a kid is not as mad that I'm so stubborn. But I know a lot of people wouldn't have kept going through what I had to go through, so I'm pretty proud of myself for sticking with it, and it's paying off, and I'm happy where I'm at. Sometimes bad luck comes from bad decisions, and I felt like you know, you need to choose your sparring partners wisely, and I felt like that's it. You know, if there's people around that are you know, bad apples of the bunch, then you gotta be strong enough to say no, I don't want to train with you, or I don't want to be around these people, and not feel like a wuss, because as fighters we're like, I'm tough, I'm not a wuss, you know, and at this point you got to be like, I don't have anything to prove, you know, I'll prove it when I fight. Right now it's about me getting ready for a fight, and having that confidence, and just all of that led me to train smarter, listen to my body, because many times I knew that you kind of have a feeling that things aren't going right, and then you get injured. You know, you should have just stopped. You know, you should have listened to your body. You should have listened to whether you believe it's the world or God or somebody telling you that you just relax, you know, take it easy, you know, kill it tomorrow. So all that, I feel like I'm a smarter fighter nowadays. Yeah, as far as sponsors, you know, I've been looking for some solid sponsors to really stick with me, and you know, I got a small sponsor, Virus, that's really stuck with me since I've been injured. Gave me cash when I was laying in bed with my jaw wired shut, you know, and I appreciate that. And to my fans, man, just appreciate all the love and support, and you know, I give it all out there when I fight, and that I just, you know, want that you know, good job and no hate towards me, because I really lay it all out there. Whether you like me or dislike me, just give me that respect.